What up? It's your boy Luke the Barber from Atlanta, Georgia. Today I want to talk about how to build an enormous perpetual clientele that will last forever. Okay, the three topics I want to talk about today: communicate, grind, commitment. Communicate. Communicating is the key. And in the field, a situation. You have to always make sure that you and your client see eye to eye. There may be times that, your clients, they may call you up. You may miss their call. But, you always got to make sure you're on top of it. Make sure you get back to them at your early convenience. Call them up, text them. You might have some late night calls, early morning calls. Just make sure you stay on top of them and get back to them. Communicating, I always believe it's very important because, like I said, if you don't know what's going on, you're blind to the situation. Okay, first of all, I like to initiate for those who already have a clientele versus those who are trying to build a clientele. For those who already have a clientele, I highly recommend that you work off appointments. Appointments are very important. No one likes to sit around for hours to wait for anything. So that's why I highly recommend that you work off your appointments. Allow yourself an hour in between each client. Therefore, you won't feel rushed. Therefore, your clients won't feel rushed. Everybody will be comfortable and allow you to take your time to perform on each and every client. For the ones who are trying to build up a clientele, a good solid clientele, it's gonna take sacrifice, hard work, and dedication. Point blank, period. First of all, you gotta have a great attitude. You gotta be able to interact with people on a daily basis. Be a people person. I recommend when you first get out in the field, I highly recommend that you print up about 1,000 cards. Pass out 30 to 40 cards each day. Plant that seed and watch it manifest. It will pay off. Okay, you can also communicate by sending out a Christmas card, sending out a text saying happy birthday. Little stuff like that mean a lot to the client. By doing little things like that, you won't just have that client for a day or for a month. You have that client for a lifetime. Communicate, always the key. The next key point we're gonna talk about is grind. The grind never stops. It doesn't matter how much clientele you have. You got to keep going. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna lose a few clientele. Some may pass away, some may move away, some may want to deal with other people. So therefore, you got to keep going. Day after day, passing out cards. Even in your convenience store, grocery store, you got to interact. You got to talk to people. You got to, introduce yourself. You got to stay on it at all times. Because you're going to lose a few, you're going to gain a few. But in order to keep that balance, you have to stay on that grind. And remember, being indolent and waiting on things to fall in your lap will not allow you to grow or succeed. But grinding will always and forever make you become successful. Keep grinding. Okay, last but not least, commitment. Once you commit to something, make sure you stick to it. For an example, if you got an appointment, try to do your best to make it on time and get there. Sometimes you may run a little behind, but just remember to communicate. Because time is constrained. You only get 24 hours. You can never get time back. So I always try to make it, try to get there on time. Furthermore, communicate, grind, and commitment are 3 keys to keeping a successful clientele. I hope the video was very helpful. If you like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Also follow me on IG at Luke the Barber 1. Till next time.